My name is Clara Feigelson, and I am part of the programming department here at Pearlstone. Today I'm interviewing Joan Plisko. She is the Community Sustainability Director here at Pearlstone, and she also runs her own business called
Plisko Sustainable Solutions.
To start off, could you define what you do as a professional in the environmental industry?
As you mentioned, I am the president and founder of Plisko Sustainable Solutions, which is a woman-owned micro business, means we're very small, and I work with organizations, nonprofits, as well as corporate clients to develop strategic programming for making people healthier, for making the earth a better place to live, and for saving money. I work here at Pearlstone as the Community Sustainability Director, working both to make our operations more efficient and in the community to provide education on environmental health issues to Baltimore's Jewish community.
What's required of this job?
I have a PhD in environmental systems engineering and then transitioned to a consulting company, and I was a contractor for the Environmental Protection Agency. After that, I took 6 years off and raised my children. When I was ready to re-enter the workforce, I found a job that aligned with my personal and professional beliefs in a group called Maryland Hospitals for a Healthy Environment. While they offered me a full-time job, I asked them and I negotiated with them for a part-time job. When we closed that initiative down after 10 years, that's when I launched my company. So I would say both my education and my experience, as well as my community service. I was recently reappointed to the Commission on Environmental Quality for Baltimore County, and I had served on that 15 years ago.
Sounds like balance is really important in your work, right?
Balance is important in my life.
Have you had any mentors in your career path, and why were they important and how did they help you?
I would say my first mentor was my father. My dad's 82, and he was a PhD chemist, and so he always understood the type of work that I was doing and would give me advice and was always there to listen to me. As a young person, I would see him volunteering in the community here, and I knew that was an important aspect of life that I should then emulate. Right now, I have another woman who owns a small business. We mentor each other. We meet regularly. We have walking meetings a lot, and we help each other.
What's your favorite aspect of the job?
Flexibility. I create my own schedule. I get to be selective on who my clients are. I bring passion to it. So I'm passionate about each and every project that I work on.
In contrast, what do you find is the most challenging aspect of your job?
One of the challenging things is having a very small business. I don't have somebody to collaborate with every day. So for every project, I choose a collaborator.
Oh, that's really cool.
And my husband is also integral in my business. He has a full-time job, although he keeps my books, and he does technical review on all my documents and provides insights. And because this is a challenge, I recently had an agreement with another woman-owned small business who's also in the sustainability field that we're going to trade review hours. She might review my documents, I might review her documents, but we're going to go back and forth and help each other in a non-competitive way.
What would you say the outlook is for a career in the environmental field, and your career specifically?
It's developed into a field, into a concentration, into a college major, and so I think that not just sustainability, but sustainable energy or sustainable soils or sustainable water. There are so many different focuses of this area that people can really hone in on.
How would you rate the pay scale in your line of work?
I think as a woman, it is up to me to not undervalue myself.
What would you say to someone who's coming into the field?
I would first say welcome. So glad to have you as part of this family. And remember, balance is important. Remember, creativity is important. Think about what helps you thrive, and really also remember that even if you're walking down a certain path, you can turn directions at any point.
Well, thank you, Joan. It's been awesome interviewing you.
Thank you, Clara. Yay!